Yo, what's going on everyone, Doozy here, and welcome back to some Destiny 2. So today we're going to go over all of the current exotic Masterworks in the game, although keep in mind not all exotics have Masterworks just yet. They said that they're still going to add some in the future, but for the time being, let's go over the ones that are already in the game. So before we start, I'm getting all of this from LightGG, which has the info from the Destiny database, if you want to go check anything out for yourself. And also, some of the weapons have a weird stat that says it increases the weapon size, and I have no idea what that's about. So I just won't mention it when it comes up. But anyways, let's go ahead and start out in order with the Legend of Acreus. So the Legend of Acreus gets a reload speed of plus 40 and also increased ammo reserves. And then just to mention that, of course, since these are Masterworks, that double kills will generate orbs and it tracks your amount of kills and all that. But then after that, we have the Borealis Exotic Sniper. So this one just got a plus 20 points to its reload speed, which is, it's not really that exciting. I kind of hope that maybe in the future they'll come back and take a look at this and maybe add a little bit more to it. But after that, we have the Cold Heart. So this one got plus 20 points in stability and reload speed, which, I mean, that's a huge bonus alone, but it also got a huge buff recently. So it's going to be even better than what it was and things like the raid and stuff. But then after that, we have the Colony Exotic Grenade Launcher. So this one got plus 10% to the magazine size and then also increased ammo reserves. Then we have the Crimson Exotic Hand Cannon. So this one got plus 20 points in its range, which basically maxes out the range, which is going to be really good in the Crucible and stuff. But then we have the Darcy Exotic Sniper Rifle, which also got a pretty big buff recently where it deals a lot more damage once you have it locked on. And it's definitely going to be viable for the end game content now, but for its Masterwork, all it is increased stability by 20 points. So once again, not the most interesting, but I mean, I guess it's okay. But after that, we have the Fighting Lion. So this one has a plus 30 points to its reload speed, and it also has a perk called Chimera. So what this does, it increases your handling and precision damage for your kinetic and power weapons after firing the weapon. So honestly, this one sounds really interesting, and I'm pretty excited to get my hands on that and try it out. But anyways, after that, we have the GRAVITON Lance, which got plus 20 points in its range and also plus 15 points in its aim assist. But it also gets another bonus perk called Hidden Hand, which if you played Destiny 1, you know, Hidden Hand was one of the best perks you could get on things like hand cannons and snipers. And what that does, it gives you even more target acquisition, so better aim assist, basically. So the GRAVITON Lance is absolutely beastly now. It's definitely one of my favorite exotics. It's just all around amazing now. But then after that, we have the Hard Light. So this one just got plus 25 points to its stability. I'm not sure if that's going to help out the screen shake that the Hard Light's notorious for, but you know, a little bit more stability, I guess that kind of helps out. And then after that, we have the Huckleberry Exotic Submachine Gun, which it got the perk Ambitious Assassin, which a lot of people are saying this is going to pair well with the perks it already has. Unfortunately, I don't have the submachine gun yet, so I can't test it out and see what it's like. But anyways, after that, for the Jade Rabbit, it just got plus 30 points for stability, which, I mean, nothing too exciting there. And then we have the Merciless. So this one got plus 40 points for its range and stability, which that's a pretty substantial buff for that. I mean, the Merciless was already really good on its own, but that's definitely gonna make it a lot better. But then we have the Mida Multi-Tool. So this one actually got Outlaw, where your precision kills greatly increases the reload speed. And also to mention, Outlaw just got a buff where it actually refreshes every time you get a precision kill. So I actually thought that's pretty interesting that the Mida gets Outlaw, because I thought the Mida already had a pretty fast reload speed. But I mean, hey, Outlaw, I'll take it. But then after that, we have the Polaris Lance Exotic Scout Rifles. This one just got the perk Dragonfly. Then after that, we have the Prometheus Lens. So this one got plus 20 points to its stability and handling. And then we have the Prospector. So this one got plus 40 points to its blast radius. And it also got the perk Deeper Pockets, which are increased ammo reserves. So this also actually got a buff recently where the grenades will stick to surfaces and it actually cause burn damage. So maybe this thing will actually get used now. You don't really see too many people using grenade launchers, but we'll just have to wait and see. So anyways, after that, we have the Rat King. So this one got plus 20 aim assist and recoil direction. And it also got the perk Infestation, which when active, it grants improved aim assist and recoil direction. And it also refreshes health on the Vermin Invisible trigger. But then for the Risk Runner, it just gets plus 30 points to its range, so it basically almost maxes out its range. And then after that, it's the same thing for the Skyburner's Oath. It's just plus 30 points to its range, which is still really good. But then after that, we have the Sleeper Simulant. So this one gets a charge time of plus 75 and also gets the Accelerated Coils perk, which speeds up your weapon charge. I'm not sure if the accelerated coils will lower the impact of the weapon, because that's normally the case with that. It lowers the impact by just a little bit. But still, the faster charge rate for the Sleeper, that's going to be really, really good. Then after that, we have the Sturm Exotic Hand Cannon. So this one gets plus 20 points to its range and then also plus 40 points to its handling. And then after that, we have the Sunshot, which gets a plus 30 points to its range and plus 20 points to its stability. So the increased range for those two hand cannons, that's always good. Hand cannons need a lot of range. But then after that, we have the SUROS Regime. So this one gets plus 50 recoil direction, and its perk is the SUROS Ascendance. which it increases the chance for kills to regen your health. Although I do feel like that procs pretty often, but if it's going to happen even more, that's definitely a lot better. Then we have the Sweet Business, so it gets a perk called Serious Business, and what that does, it says when fully spun up, flinch from incoming damage is greatly reduced. The next up we have the Telesto, so this one gets plus 60% to its magazine size, and it also gets the perk Deeper Pockets, which of course is increased ammo reserves. So not too bad there. And then after that we have the Tractor Cannon. So this one gets plus 70% to its magazine size, and it also comes with deeper pockets again. But then the Vigilance Wing, so this one got full auto, so that is going to be insane in the Crucible. It's already really good as it is, so full auto is going to make it even better. I can already feel the salt coming from that. But after that we have the Wardcliff Coil, so this one gets a perk called Pinpoint Guidance Module, which it improves the tracking on the projectiles, which I guess is definitely going to come in handy. And then lastly we have the Worldline Exotic Sword, so it gets a perk called Another Dimension, which reduces the activation time for the Tesseract. So that's actually it for all the current exotics that we have, although I do want to mention this, that there also seems to be one for the Black Spindle, but there's no confirmation on that yet. But if you go over to LightGG, like I said, you can see the icon for an exotic Masterwork, and it is the same layout as the Black Spindle. The design for it and everything's the same. So the Black Spindle may be coming back, and quite frankly, I really hope it does. That was one of my favorite snipers in Destiny 1. But keep in mind, it's not certain that the Black Spindle will be added to the game. They could have just accidentally added that in for right now, or maybe they're going to add it in the future. But regardless, I just hope the Black Spindle comes back, because it was one of my favorite snipers in Destiny 1. But yeah, anyways guys, those were all of the current exotic Masterworks that we have in the game. Some of them actually do sound really good, especially the one like the Vigilance Wing and the Graviton Lance. Those ones, they definitely caught my attention. But one more thing to mention is that these aren't all of the exotics. They said that they're still going to add some more in the future, and when they do, I'll be sure to go over that. But anyways, I guess that's going to do it for this video. So as always, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, if you could take a second to leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd really appreciate it. And also subscribe if you're new here. And until next time, I will catch you all later.